The potential bad storm saga continues here in Belhaven. Old one. New one. Wow, I can't see. Last week on Sailing Whiskey, we were stranded in Oriental and turned the key, pushed the button, and it did not crank. The connections were good, but it's got a bad starter. Just occurred to me that I started this project without filming, so I just jumped in here and turned the camera on. And what we're going to replace in here is the starter. Old one. New one. Well, it's a foggy morning, and we're going to wait a little bit and see if some of this lifts. We've got radar and charts and all that, but visibility is pretty bad, and so we're going to wait just a little bit and see if this burns through.
Thank you.
Alrighty, y'all have a safe trip.
All right.
Enjoy it.
You too. You guys enjoy your trip to Jacksonville.
Oh, yeah. Are we clear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Forgot to tell him that. The fog this morning is absolutely eerie. You finally got out of the fog bank. It was a little scary, not being able to see in front of you. Something like out of the Pirates of the Caribbean.
So, Captain, how did we make it through?
Radar. Radar and navigation. Just put it up on the harbor radar, and got a little turned around there for a second, and then had to just put my head down and trust the instruments, and that's got us out. Just walk it out. You spotted the marks for us.
How far can we see in front of us?
About 2 to 3 boat lengths. R.E. Mayo's Marine Supply and Seafood. Making pretty good time today. We're in Lower Spring Creek, and we've been averaging about 6 knots. So getting the bottom clean and getting it all set up was nice. I really picked up a lot of speed. And of course, not dealing with tides as much as wind-driven current here in the Sound, so that's nice. So coming up on the Pamlico River, and we go across that to the Pungo River, and up the Pungo River to Belhaven. So we've still got several hours to go, probably 2, 3 hours. Hoping to be in, we're hoping to be in, what time? 2 or 4?
4 or 5.
4? I think we're going to be in a lot earlier than that. We're covering a lot of ground pretty quickly today. And it looks like there's a nice breeze up ahead, maybe. Hopefully if the wind direction is good, we might be able to we might be able to sail a little bit. So so we turn the corner into Pamlico Sound, Pamlico River, and there's a beautiful 14-knot breeze, and the water's flat, and the wind is right on the nose. So we're going to continue to motor and working our way over to the Pungo River.
So we were trying to put our mainsail up to get a little sail in, and it's stuck in the mast. We've had this problem before. Got some trying to work it out, trying to get it out.
There we go. Yeah, we're approaching the breakwater at Belhaven, and we actually made really good time today. So we got competing with a leaf blower. Get a leaf blower? Yeah. We just got to, where we go?
Belhaven.
Belhaven. We actually kind of made it, I wouldn't say record time, but boy did we cover some ground today. It looks like we averaged almost 6 knots the whole way, which for us is cooking. So I guess a clean bottom and a little bit of following seas are a great thing. So
a little bit of sail.
A little bit of sail, yeah. We sailed for a little while, which
With the jib.
With the jib.
Not the mainsail.
But not the main. I got a problem with the main, the sliding car and the boom, and she's right. I should have filmed that. The sliding car and the boom is jamming up. It's not coming out of the mast straight. So something else to work on. So we're going to check in, and we'll follow you soon. Mariachi. Time for some tacos. Taco Wednesday. Breaking the rhythm. We are not driving this one like we did the last one. Otherwise, I think we end up getting banned at some of these marinas. So, okay, nice and easy through Belhaven. So I found a place to sit in the shade here in Belhaven, and Michelle's gone inside. Say, hey, Shell. And we're trying to burn a little time till we get the weather reports and see what's going on with the storms right now. Been something we've had to deal with as we come up the coast. But we want to decide whether or not we're going to make the run from here to Coinjock, and that requires us anchoring out at the base of the Alligator River. And I'll put a picture up for you there. And it's a tough decision, because then we're kind of committed once we roll. And then to run from the bottom of the Alligator River up to Coinjock is 50 miles, and that's a 12-hour day, 5-hour, well, 10 minimum. And so, and with the way the storm's coming, trying to decide where we want to be. And, you know, there's rain coming from the west across the ranges here for Friday and Saturday. So even if we go, we're going to get rained on, and the weather's going to be a little tough going across the Albemarle. But right now the wind is behind us crossing the Albemarle Sound. And so that's what we want. If we got the wind on the nose, there's no way we're going to cross that body of water. So it's a tough decision. So we're going to wait until a little bit later this afternoon, take a look at the weather, and then we'll decide from there. Little trip to Food Lion. Got keys to the... So as long as we're here, we got to get some provisions. And so they graciously loaned us the golf cart, which is a lot of fun. Guess we get out of there in time, huh?
Yeah. Wasn't that loud?
No, it wasn't that loud. All right. Now I gotta remember our way back.
I got maps. What am I doing? Oh,
What?
your hand.
Yeah, I hit something. It takes nothing.
For this to go.
No, for me to get cut.
Oh. Lots going.
Rigging the preventer.
Hold on. There's a lot happening on Whiskey today. We are getting ready for this storm that may be hitting the Carolinas. Scott is securing the boom. We were moved from that dockage over there, which we were kind of happy being in because of the condos breaking the wind. But they had to move us because they have bigger boats coming in from Oriental and Beaufort.
Big boats.
Big boats.
So, the potential bad storm saga continues here in Belhaven. We had to move the boat from the main docks over to the city docks, and then had to dance with the city over the power because the power kept tripping. And I'll be damned if we're never going to sit at a dock without air conditioning.
When it's 87 degrees
It's 87 degrees out, which, you know, for Floridians is not hot, but we are now hot. So, and now we're off to get some lunch. We got ourselves situated, and now it's a waiting game. This is a departure from what we usually do. We are at Michelle's sister's house in Bath, North Carolina, and we're off the boat for a few days because of the weather. We're a little bit pinned down. The weather that is coming up with the hurricanes along the coast have changed everything. The wind's going to be out of the northeast at 30 to 35, and making the crossing of the Albemarle Sound, well, we don't want to tricky. We don't want to do it.
Yeah.
And we're going to have to watch and wait and see what happens. The nice part about it, though, is that we're here visiting and able to see Bath, and Shereen and her husband took us out for a great boat ride and got to see all those areas out along Bath.
Got family time.
Family time.
Yep.
And enjoying a regular bed instead of the boat.
Yeah.
And that's nice too, and showers.
Long, hot showers.
But now it's decision time. After the storm passes, the wind's going to be out of the northeast at 30 to 35 for 4 or 5 days. And that's going to keep us pinned down in Belhaven. And we're going to have to decide if this is as far north as we go. And if it is, then all new route plan, and maybe see some places that we didn't get to see. We were, Georgetown. Mm-hmm. We got in there on a Sunday. Everything was closed. Had one restaurant open. Maybe get a chance to actually see Georgetown and
Southport. Yeah.
Southport and some of those places, and some offshore passages. So now we'll have the wind behind us. We'll be back in sync with the weather. So tune in next week. We'll make that decision and decide which way to go. We go north. We go south.
Who knows?
Who knows? We'll see you then. And if you enjoy what you're seeing, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.